Hi guys, I'm wearing the latest fashion trend for spring 2020. I got my mask, you got yours? But since we're all at home, we don't need to be wearing this right now. And I want to talk to you guys a little bit about organization. I'm Cheryl Kretz. I'm a CNUSD elementary counselor. I want to talk to you about how you can find a way to organize. I realize that it's tough to do when your old schedule that was moving along pretty well had to be completely thrown out. But I'm going to give you a couple of tips on how you can do that. And first, go ahead and set a brand new schedule. If you haven't already done that officially, go ahead and do it. And the most important tip is that you do a schedule that works for you. And in your schedule, set a time when you're going to wake up and set a time when you're going to go to sleep. When you do that, it will help you to be able to make sure you get enough sleep at night so you're not trying to take too many naps during the day, and it will help you get going on the right foot. The second thing is to make sure you plan your meal times. You don't want your time to be clicking away and you're on your computer wherever you're at, and pretty soon you completely skipped your nutrition. So take care of yourself and plan your meal times. And when I asked my daughter what her tips were for planning, she said, get the hard stuff done early so you can have time to watch anime all afternoon. I don't know, that might work for you as well. One way you can make a schedule that works for you is to write down all the things you really want to get done in that day on one column of a piece of paper. And then on the other column, plug in the times that you plan to do it. Then you'll have a little roadmap each day of when to do things. Now every day, everything's not going to get done, but at the end of the day, I want you to celebrate the things that did get done, because that's amazing. Other things could have gotten in the way of some of the things you want to get done, so add them to the list for the next day. A schedule is a great way to make sure that you get done what you need to, and also that you fit in the fun that you need to do as well. The second thing I want to talk to you about is organizing your things. Now that can be hard to do because you're thinking, no one's coming to visit, why do I need to clean up? When you organize your things, you're gonna feel like being productive. You're gonna feel like getting things done and being creative, and it will help you feel at peace. One of the things I've been saying through this time is peace over productivity. And if you have more peace, you'll probably have more productivity. And peace of mind is what you'll feel once you get your things organized. Kids, if you haven't gone through your backpack or your notebooks, now's a good time to get it. Trash the things you don't need. Keep the things you want. Another thing you need to organize is your digital life, okay? I need you to make sure that you can get into all of the websites that your teachers want you to get into. And parents, just shoot your teacher, their teacher an email if you can't get into things. Now is a really good time to look at the laptop, computer, or wherever you're doing your work and get rid of all of the clutter and shut off all of the notifications that might annoy you while you're trying to do work during work time. That's another form of being organized in your life and making sure that when it is time for you to do your schoolwork, you are completely focused on getting it done. I know there is a lot to juggle and a lot to work out in this time. And I know that each of our families are doing their best. And I just want you to know that we're here to help. And there's tons of resources on you guys' school sites, through your teachers, through the Parent Center at CNUSD. And I really encourage you to look at those things. You know, now that I think about it, something on my list for yesterday that I never got to was a little dance party. So I'm going to have to make sure I do that right now. All right, guys, stay safe and we'll talk to you later.